Hello everybody and welcome back for the 7th episode of Hardcore Minecraft. Today we're doing the Ender Dragon fight and I've prepared myself a bit. I did go back to the base after the end of the last episode, and I got a bunch of blocks for the outer end islands, and I also grabbed some stuff for rockets so that once we get an Elytra we can just fly back instead of bridging a lot, so make it go a little faster. But already I think I want to fill in this, make sure that we have everything, and let's go. And there's the advancement, and we're out in the middle of nowhere, and I have no blocks. That wasn't smart. I have some of these though. Just do this and do that. I'm going to drink one of these potions so that let's see, put those in there, and I think that's everything I want. I'm not gonna put the pumpkin head on really, just because I feel like it makes it a lot harder, and I can just not look at the Enderman. So I'm going to take out all these crystals and then start to get the Ender Dragon. Alright, and now I think I've gotten all of the towers, so I'm just going to have to be shooting him and trying to get him. These Endermen are like scaring me because they're mad at the dragon, and I keep on thinking that they're mad at me. And I am not shooting very well right now. He's just... Is this fight broken? Why is he just doing that? This is weird. Okay. Well, is he coming? Yep, he's coming down now. Just try and hit him while he's coming down. Get some easy shots. That's loud. Headphone warning. Alright, doing a lot of damage here right now. Whoa. That was good. Oh, now there's one there. Ooh, that was a little low. Alright, that was loud. And I'll put some water around here. Alright. Where is the dragon? There he is. Final hit. Yes. There we go. And we got him. Okay. All the XP. All of it. Ooh. How many levels? Over 60 levels. And 62. Alright. Now I want to... Alright, I'm gonna take a torch. Now, okay, where'd the egg go? Just take out that. Alright, there it is. And now I can dig under and do that. And there it is. The dragon egg. And I'm not gonna leave the end yet. I want to get to that portal and go out to the outer end islands because I want to get an Elytra. And an Elytra, you can... It's basically flying in survival mode. So I'm gonna make a bit of an area around here. Just put a bit of a barrier. And I think I'm just gonna make a trapdoor so I don't need to use an ender pearl. Just put that there. And there we go. Got another advancement. Oh, okay. That was scary. Ooh. I'm gonna see if I can... Okay, so there's another portal over there. I'm gonna see if I can, like... Ooh. Already an end city. Here, I'm gonna put up my render distance. Hope that loads in. Maybe. Let's see if I can see a end ship in there. Yep. Alright, that's where the Elytra is going to be. So, wow, this will probably be a really fast end trip. That will be really nice. Alright, I'm just going to start bridging. I think I'm going to go over there, and I'll drink one of these. And yeah, now I'm going to go and get that Elytra. And now I'm also going to grab some of these chorus fruit, because this is the only place that you can get them. So I'm just going to grab some of these. And what's kind of cool about the actual fruit of it, you can eat it and it'll teleport you. So it's kind of like an unknown ender pearl, which is kind of cool. So still got a little bit to go till I get over there. And this slow falling is kind of annoying because it makes me jump like far and I can't move as fast. But I think I'll just be like kind of ender pearling around, because there's a lot of endermen that I can take out to get more. So, because bridging is quite slow. But this, you just throw it and you're there. Oh, except for when you do that. Except for when you do that. Oh no, oh no. Alright, we're fine. Yeah, nothing went wrong there at all. That did not just happen. And now I'm going to get some shulkers, because these are basically movable chests, and they keep the contents. So, but when they hit you, they make you float. So it's kind of annoying. But I have to grab that, and I think I might go through this entire thing, just because they can have a lot of good loot in them. So, yeah, I will see you at the end ship. Now there it is, the Elytra. And there's a shulker guarding it always. So kill that guy. Look at the... well, that's interesting. Curse of Binding and Curse of Vanishing. Alright, and I can grab this stuff. And what do I want to switch out? I'll do that. And look at that. So the sky's the limit. It very much so is. And now there's a dragon head on the front of the ship always. So I'm going to grab this. I'll just drop the 4 cobblestone. And I can break this. Hopefully pick it up. There we go. And this, you can put it on your head. And it looks absolutely ridiculous. But now I'm going to put on the Elytra. I actually want to, before I do that, I'm gonna get out my ender chest, and then I got some stuff to make some rockets, and I can put some of this stuff in here, and craft a couple more. There we go, now I have 3 stacks. I can break that, and I got a couple shulker boxes. There is another 2 on the ship, so I will take care of these guys. And then, yeah, there's another one right here, and he got me. And, alright, there's him taken care of. And you can punch the little projectiles they fire. And where did that other shulker go? That I killed the guy up here. I don't think I got the shulker though. Maybe you just didn't drop one. Alright, but look at this. We're flying. And the Elytra takes like the colors of the cape, and the rockets, they propel you. And there's another portal right here. I'm gonna try. Oh, I failed. Okay, I can maybe. There we go. Got in, and here I am, and we can fly up here, and get in there. And then I can watch the credits, but I really don't feel like it, so I'm just gonna skip those. And now we're back home with an Elytra, so I'm gonna take the first flight around our base. And it looks really nice. Wow. And if we go really high up, it really looks kind of small compared to the humongous area around here. And the castle's looking pretty good too. And that is a lot of mobs. Why are there so many? But now I want to create like a little statue thing to put the dragon egg on. And I also need to enchant this with Unbreaking 3 and Mending. So I'm gonna do that real quick, and then I will get to designing the statue for the dragon egg. Alright, and now there we go. We got an Elytra with Mending and Unbreaking, but I'm gonna name it Wings. I'm very, very creative. Now I'm gonna craft some shulker boxes. Just put those in there. So I'm gonna grab some wood, and I guess need 12 of that. Alright, and then you can do, so if I split that in half in there, now I have 6 shulker boxes. So like so if I put this stuff in there, for example, usually with the chest all the stuff would come out, but now it says there's stuff in there, so I can open it and it's all there. So it's really cool portable storage, so it like expands your inventory basically. And I'm gonna put these in my ender chest. At some point I'll probably go back to the end and get some more. But right now I think that 6 will be fine for my needs at least. But now we have that enchanted. So let's go and design that ender dragon egg totem thing. So I think that actually instead of like making like an actual statue, I'm going to, once I build up this like throne room, there's going to be like an arch up here, and then the dragon egg will be like sitting up there. So but there is one thing I want to show you with the dragon head. Well, actually 2 things, but when you walk, the mouth opens and closes, which is kind of funny. And then if you, I believe, I think if you do that and that, okay, maybe it needs to be right on the redstone block. Yeah, the mouth can open and close by itself just on the wall, which looks kind of weird. Yeah, that's kind of weird. But now I need to build the field for this episode. Yeah, last episode we built that carrot field, so I think that this time we can get a better view of the area. I think I want to build a larger wheat field like right here. There's probably going to need to be a bit of terraforming involved on this cliffside, but besides that, let's get into the time lapse. So now after that time lapse, we have a nice new looking wheat field, and after the time lapse, I made this nice tent with a horse and a cart, just to add some like life to this area because there's nothing besides just fields. So I think a tent kind of makes it better because like somebody is traveling over here. And I also, this whole side used to be like a cliff, So now we have more space to build more fields and stuff. But now I want to build a Enderman farm in the end, now that we can do that, and they're a really good source of XP. I'm going to be using a design by Shulker, so I will put a link in the description to their video so that you can check it out, but I guess I'm going to time-lapse this, so yeah, let's go. And now after that time lapse, we have a new, really efficient Enderman farm. I've been at it for quite a while, and I've gotten 131 levels. It's been like 45 minutes. And it gives you about 30 levels for every minute, but the levels slowly, you need more and more experience for them, because if everything needed the same amount of experience as level 1, then level 131 right now, I would probably be at like level 2000. But anyways, if I fly down here, which is very convenient, I just spawn up there on that obsidian platform, and I can just glide right down here. And also these shaders, the end looks really pretty, and so you can just kill the Enderman with Sweeping Edge 3. It makes it really easy, but this farm is designed so that even with your fist you can punch them and one will die. But Sweeping Edge 3 makes it so that you can hit a lot of mobs at one time. So I'm hitting maybe 10 at a time there, and I have a lot of XP right there. This also gives you lots of ender pearls, so I have a little thing set up that it just spits out all the ender pearls because I don't need them. I've made a shulker box full in my ender chest, and I also actually went back out to the end islands and I finished up that other end city and went to a couple more. None of them had a ship, so I only have one Elytra. But this will help me out a lot because I can have a shulker box designated to each thing. But now I can head home, for example with the shulker boxes. I can have one for detailing my builds and stuff, like all the special blocks and just plain old building blocks. And just a second, look at that end portal. That looks beautiful with this. It almost looks like very shiny water, but it has particles moving around in it. Oh, that's pretty. Alright, but anyways, let's go back home and hopefully load, please. Alright. Now we're back home. But now I think I'm going to make a sugarcane farm because these are the only rockets I have left. And I have quite a bit of gunpowder, but I have no sugarcane basically. All the sugarcane I have, I put it right there. So that's maybe 40. And it has to grow, and sugarcane takes a while to grow. So I think I want to put a sugarcane farm down under the castle, because there is quite a bit of room down here. Well, actually, I guess I don't really want to hear the pistons moving around all the time. I guess that would kind of ruin the ambiance, if that's what you call it. So I guess maybe just like underground somewhere over here would be good. But I think I will attempt to time-lapse this. I don't know if it's going to turn out well, but yeah, I guess let's get into the time-lapse maybe. If I decide to, I probably won't because underground time-lapses tend to not look very good. They like, all the caves like show up, so then it kind of ruins the picture, I guess, that you see. But yeah, I will show you when it's done. Alright, and now we're back. And I built a sugarcane farm. So this has 32 pieces of sugarcane, so it's 16 blocks on each side. And so I've already taken 3 stacks out of this to make some rockets. But it's been doing pretty good. Oh, I missed some glowstone on the ceiling. I'll have to do that in a minute. But, anyways, this has been pretty good. I AFK'd for maybe, like, I don't know, like, an hour or 2, maybe 3. I don't really know. So, yeah, it's been pretty good. And you may be wondering what this is. This is just a thing. I put kelp in it, and it smokes it so that I can get dried kelp blocks, which is a really good fuel source for furnaces. So this is just an easy way for me to get lots of it. But now that we've done this, oh, there's a block there. That is sugarcane. Now I want to go and do some building. So I think I'm going to build like a lake right here because this seems like a pretty like nice like cove sort of thing. And then I could make like a I guess like a valley ravine sort of thing going out to the ocean. And I think that could be pretty cool. So I am going to time lapse this. I don't know how deep it's gonna be. It's probably just gonna be like around here, and then maybe it'll be like from that flower to like there. I don't really know, but let's get into the time lapse because this should be a satisfying one, maybe. Unless I have to dig through stone. Stone isn't satisfying to dig through when I don't have a beacon. But yeah, let's get into the time lapse. And now we're back. I decided not to time lapse it because it would have been a really long and boring time lapse, to be honest, because it would have just been digging a hole and putting sand in, and I'd gone a really long journey to get that. And also, I got some axolotls. I have 3 of them in here, so there's one down there, one there, and then one right there. So basically, I just have it's like a coral, like just a axolotl habitat, I guess. And that palm tree definitely needs some work. I'll work on it at some point, maybe. But then I also made a canal going to the ocean, and I put seagrass in, and with this glitch that's happening, it makes it look really bad right now. So like the entire thing is just like white, which is really not good looking. And there's a dog. That's interesting. It's not my dog. I'll get him out at some point. But anyways, now this episode is getting quite long, and I've been working on it for the past week. So I think I'm gonna end it here. So goodbye.